Last night, I dreamt I met the Self, the living image of God. I stood upon the highest mountain, as rain poured from the heavens, while the brightest sun blinded my eyes, and he floated above me in the form of a perfect wheel, its surface adorned with countless eyes and exhaling fiery breath. Then God spoke with a Swiss accent, and his voice resonated through every fiber of my being, as though I had transformed into a heart shaped to listen. And thus he spoke. I want you to be whole. Every one-sidedness you embody, I will strike with its exact opposite. My hand will press upon you, painfully against your will, mocking the image you cling to of yourself, humbling your imbalanced ambitions, and disrupting your narrow, conscious path. If you forget what wholeness means, I will remind you in unforgettable ways, ways that pierce the veil of your illusions, ways that show you your frailty, your dependence, your smallness. Listen and heed my signs. Do not force my hand to harsher measures. If you refuse to better your ways and consciously embrace your wholeness, your totality, the full potential I instilled in you within your mother's womb, encompassing the entire spectrum of your opposites, and fail to acknowledge this truth, or in essence, fail to acknowledge me, your totality, I will harden my resolve and bring my hand upon you. Consider me in how you envision your life, your wholeness, in how you spend your time, energy, and focus. When you fixate on ideas and words, neglecting your body and its tether to life, I will weigh you down. I will make you eat compulsively, search in vain for material satisfaction, dulling your mind, dimming your spirit. When you retreat too far inward, forsaking those you love, I will make them suffer, pulling you into their pain. When you lose yourself in endless pursuits, I will empty your heart, dry your soul, until you thirst for living waters to restore the spirit within you. Yet, it need not be this way. Spare us the sorrow of this pendulum swing. Carry yourself consciously, hold the opposites within you, not yielding to one or the other. Learn to dwell in the tension, containing the conflicts of becoming whole, investing in both sides without losing yourself in either. Become whole. Become conscious. Remember, I am always here, measuring your balance, ensuring the opposites remain in harmony. When you rush, I will slow you down. When you linger, I will stir you. When you sleep, I will wake you. Your task is to find the golden measure, to transform yourself and walk my narrow path with steadfast devotion, overcoming resistance, fear, both comfort and discomfort, and the ever-looming shadow of forgetfulness. Take heart, and know I am ever near. When you ask, I will guide you, so long as your desire is to become the one you were destined to be. And as God finished his speech with those words, the fiery breath of the wheel softened, and its countless eyes closed one by one, as though entering a deep and sacred rest. The rain ceased, the blinding sun dimmed into a golden warmth, and I found myself standing alone on the mountaintop, trembling, yet strangely calm. The silence that followed was not empty, it was full, pulsing with meaning, as if the echoes of his voice had woven themselves into the very fabric of the air, the earth, and my being. I stood there, feeling both the weight of his challenge and the lightness of his promise. I gazed out at the world below, a world of valleys and rivers, forests and deserts, light and shadow. It all seemed clearer now, richer, more whole. As though his words had awakened my eyes to the profound unity within the opposites. I turned to descend the mountain, each step resonating with a quiet resolve. His voice lingered within me, not as a memory but as a living presence, a guide, a reminder, a spark. And as I walked, I knew the journey ahead would not be easy, but it would be true. For now, I carried within me the command to seek balance, to embrace the tension, and to become the one I was meant to be, facing whatever will come my way, as the will of the self, full of meaning and demanding conscious observation, with the goal of wholeness in mind, and a resolve to act, to overcome. To remember what is truly important in this lifetime I was given, the chance to experience, to learn, to love, to find deep and transcendent meaning, and to grow into my unique self, to individuate,